I got a lot done. Still looks like a hot mess, but it becomes very overwhelming when there's a lot of people. It is Vlogmas day 18? Day 18. I don't remember what day it is. I'm going down to the grocery store right now. I had to turn my defroster off because it was so loud. So right now I'm driving through like this little hole of ice that I have because it's all frosty out. And then we're supposed to get snow, but of course the snow that for us, like the big snow is gonna happen, is on Wednesday and Thursday. So, you know, Christmas break. So we probably won't get a snow day. And I was like, no, on Thursday I was gonna go out and go get Rudy's like presents and stuff. So I did take off my nails, by the way, so you noticed that. So I'm gonna try tomorrow, I think after work, to go get some stuff done because we have, oh, wow, this place is freaking busy today. But we have our Christmas program tomorrow. And so that's at like, I have to be there back at like 5:30. So for me to go all the way home and then turn around and come back just doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, cause it's like I'll get home and it'll be 4:30 if I leave right on time. I'll have to turn around and come back, start going back at like 5:15 or something. So it was like I'll be home for like 45 minutes. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. I don't know what to do. And so, yeah, but I wanted to ask you guys, so all of you that are teachers, specifically elementary teachers, do you guys do Christmas music programs or winter music programs? If you do, when do you do them? Do you do them in the daytime or after school? Because we used to do them, at my old district, we used to do them during the daytime. Here we do them at evening, at nighttime. And it's like we have to come back and babysit the kids until the music program starts. So I'm just kind of wondering, like, do you guys do them? If you do, when? How? Do you go to these music programs? If they're after hours, do you have to babysit your kids for a while? It's kind of interesting. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go grocery shopping. So here we go. That store was crazy. I don't know what the deal was today, and they had no pumpkin pies at all. So look at if we have a week before Christmas, so I will try to check back, I guess, to see. But otherwise, they had apple pie. So I bought one apple pie because I needed one apple pie, 2 pumpkin pies. So I needed the 2 pumpkin pies. They didn't have any. I was gonna buy another apple, and maybe I should have just bought another apple just in case. But I figured they had so many apple and so many pecan and cherry pies that I'm like, I'd probably be okay not to get those and come back later. Is for people that have anxiety and social anxiety and everything, just a thing to let you guys know. It becomes very overwhelming when there's a lot of people, and especially when you're trying to look at something and they're like right behind you. It causes major anxiety. So I had to leave the aisle, come back around to go to an area that I can look at because there was people in the aisle. And that's what kept happening. It was like I would be looking at something, and then the aisles are so skinny because they stuck all these, you know, crud in the middle for like, or on the sides of each aisle for like, French onions or whatever, whatever the little things are that go with the holidays. So they had all these little displays next to them. So you have to wait, and then you have to like go around people. It was a mess. And so, again, person with anxiety, it really messes you up. Like, I don't think people realize. I try not to do it to people. I'm one of those people that, like, if somebody's looking at what I need to look at, I kind of act like I'm looking at something else, because that way I don't make them feel like I'm pushing them out of the way. I don't want people to feel like, you know what I mean? And I think it's because I do have anxiety. And so I just kind of think about that when I'm thinking about other people too. Like, I get it. It sucks. Like, you're trying to look at something and then somebody's like all up in your space. And that's what kept happening. It was just so annoying. And then there was one lady that was walking around just coughing. There was a lot of people with masks though, so that was kind of nice. Kitchen was clean. It was one of those things, like, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody that has anxiety and whatever, and I don't want to make this like the anxiety episode or something, but I'm just kind of like sharing my stuff. I do not do well when things are cluttered and messy. Like, it makes me very anxious, and it makes me very, like, I don't want to say angry, but I get very, like, little things irritate me. I get irritated very easily when things are cluttered or dirty or messy. So I came home and I was putting away the groceries, and I'm like, I need to do the dishes. I will say I feel much better since it's all done. And I think it's one of those things where that's my coping mechanism, is cleaning. Never really thought about it before, but it's definitely the way I'm going. So I'm kind of turning into Monica Geller here. But again, it doesn't need to be spotless. I'm not one that has to have everything, like every little dust particle picked up. No, we live in Kansas. Like, we get dust all the time, especially right now, because everything's all dry, and so it's grass. The dogs and cats being grass in all the time, and so which is why we had the robot vacuum to help clean up that mess. So I feel better now though, but I got everything cleaned. But now it is, no idea, because my watch is not working. It's 10 o'clock, so I have spent a lot of time getting all this done. Now I have a bunch of other stuff to get done. I still have to edit a video for tomorrow. I need to edit this video, so this video will end early today, because tomorrow we have our music program, and I'm not gonna have time to edit at all, so I will probably just not. But I'm gonna go change my clothes, because I'm still wearing my out and about clothes, which are just jeans and my Be the Change t-shirt that I got from Target over the summertime. Or maybe it was last year. Maybe it was the end of last year I got it. I don't remember. I have some ideas for the studio downstairs, which I want to try to get down there and work on that. I don't think I mean, I get a lot of time down there to do that. I do have some ideas that I want to do, because I want to break up some of the cubbies to make them like 2 smaller cubbies in one cubby. But again, because it's just cheap, Walmart stuff, there's not a lot of options, available to us. So I kind of have some ideas I think might work. I need to do my nails at some point. Like, I decorated my whole planner last week. You want to see how much I used it? Not at all. I didn't use it at all. I was just overwhelmed, and I couldn't plan. When I get overwhelmed, I can't plan either. Like, I just don't want to do it. It's so frustrating, because I put a lot of work into it. I really like this one. I like the layout, and yeah, didn't use it at all. Anyway, so yeah, what a waste. Plus, in 2 weeks, this planner is done. And I do not have another one, because I could not find any I liked anywhere. Everybody had really ugly ones, and so I don't know what I'm going to do. What's a certain portion Done. Still looks like a hot mess, but I did get quite a bit done. I was kind of rearranging things and like condensing because I'm not doing as much jewelry anymore. And I don't know why I never did this in the first place, but the little like tray things that are in like on the wall that I have, they have dividers. And I don't know why I never divided them up, but I didn't do it, but I did now. That freed up tons of space. I also cleaned out the little black parts that are on the bottom, and I was filling those with like little trinkets that I just have laying around, like glue sticks and what was the other things I put in there? Washi tape, my X-Acto knives and cutters and razor blades and things that I, you know, that can be put away because I don't use them very often. So yeah, so I was using a lot of that, and then I ended up cleaning out, which is part of where this other stuff came from. I had the 3-drawer deal, and so I took everything out of that, and that's kind of went up into that wall piece. And it also went, I don't know, I can't remember where else I put stuff, but so I cleaned all that out, and I'm putting like collage papers and stuff that I've done that, or like gel prints or whatever. I can use them as collage papers because they're just like practice ones I was doing. So I just shoved them all on those, and I'm going to use that to hold all those things. That makes sense. And I got some of the cubbies done. I ended up buying off of Amazon some of these plastic containers that will hold like the paper and my cardstock and everything. And they'll be here tomorrow. It looks like that. And they're 8.5 by 11, so they'll fit inside that. They'll fit inside those cubbies. And so I figured it would be nice. I can either like lay them sideways or something, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I can lay them sideways now I'm thinking about it. Because they're, I want to say they're just like a little bit more than 11 inches. And those cabinets are only 11. So, but I think I can stand them up. Yes, I should be able to stand them up. And then they just won't go all the way back. So I should be able to stand them up because they're only 8 inches high. So, or 8.5, 9 inches. I think maybe about 9 inches. So I'll be able to stand them up. So anyway, rambly. So yeah, so I'm taking a break now there because I need to edit, and I haven't done that yet, and it's already like 2 o'clock. So I need to get some of this stuff done. So I'm gonna start editing now, and that will be it. So see ya.